But y'all could be anywhere in the world, anywhere in LA, but y'all stop by the Underground Lounge. We appreciate the love and support. Cheers to that.
Let's get it.
Season 3.
Damn, season 3. You getting old. You getting old.
Season 3, baby. We here. Welcome back.
Run point.
Welcome back. Am I starting this off?
This after hours.
This
so
after hours?
You running point, yeah.
Alrighty.
It's impossible to do a clean show with Short.
Oh, I thought you were going to say with me.
Impossible. Can't do a clean show.
I got an edit button if you want it, but now.
Nah, we don't want the edit button. Take off, Holly.
Okay, welcome back to another After Hours here at the Underground Lounge. This is season 3. We back, we better. I got my favorite fellas here. Spank. Mm-hmm. Lil, welcome back, Lil. We missed you. Atlanta had you in a chokehold.
I've been on house arrest, man. I got my ankle monitor under these sweats, but it feel good to be back in the lounge, back with my people.
It's beautiful.
Back at the crib.
And then we got the legendary, infamous, Mr. Too Short.
I like Too Short.
Yes, sir.
I like
You like that?
I like Infamous.
Yeah.
I like that.
What's up, Short? How you doing, brother?
I'm chilling, man. I'm aging well and just enjoying life.
That's a fact. That's a
Right
fact.
there. Aging well and enjoying life.
That's what you should be doing.
Now, Holly, before you get in your bag, I want to start. I'm gonna start. I want to set the tone because my brothers, me and Spank, we've been having a conversation about the game. Short.
Okay.
We don't like where the game is going. We say the game need reform. We feel
Not
like
basketball, right?
not basketball.
The game, the real game.
Yeah, the real game.
The game.
You know, like the young guys, man. They spending too much money out there
Yeah, true story.
when they don't have to. And it's it ain't nothing wrong with spending the money, but it should be a code. It should be some type of boundaries, deserving of the cheese. And we like to say the game need reform, man. And on your album, on your record Budget, you talk about that a lot. You talk about the homies tricking, and you talk about them doing a little too much. Where you think we went wrong at?
So I'm gonna say nobody did anything wrong. It's actually the culture that they were raised in. They really didn't. A lot of youngsters didn't get raised by. We talking men. They didn't get raised by an older male around them telling them the do's and don'ts. They kind of came up. This is real. A lot of youngsters came up around the women, and they appreciate it in a different way. And I think that if you don't have any real solid guidance, then what you gonna turn to? What's out there? What's out there for the grabs? Hip hop music, all the visuals and shit, the fucking the social media. It turned into one day, the first time. We don't gotta blame the first person who said it. I could throw out a name, but I'm not gonna. I'm not gonna say everybody that promoted it, but that one line, it ain't tricking if you got it. Fucked a lot of people up. Yeah.
That was Lil Wayne.
And see, that literally was the first person who said it. I don't want to say no names. But after he said it, became a
thing. Right.
And it's like, if you start believing that, it ain't tricking if you got it. Write it down on paper right now. It's tricking.
Tricking, whether you got it or not.
Too late how you look at it.
Yeah.
If you tricking. It ain't hurting your pockets if you got it, but you still tricking. And I just think that it didn't really, let's throw in Make It Rain at the strip club. There's a lot of elements out there. And let's just throw all that shit in there. And it's like, if you start getting that mentality, well, shit, I got it. It ain't tricking. Because I could take a woman on a date. She can go on a trip with me. We're going to spend a lot of money, and we're going to eat at the best place and do all the best things. But we together doing this movement. It's not like she's saying, if you don't do that, you can't fuck. She ain't saying that. And she ain't say from the start, if you don't do that, you can't fuck.
Like, as a result of that, that's where we at.
That's where we at.
That's where we at. They charge you for the first date.
I'm balling her out. We balling. Yeah. And it's a two-way thing. Like if we was going through the drive-through or we going to Mastro's, it's us.
It's us.
No,
That's my line right
it ain't
there.
her going, I don't want this.
When you with me,
like,
you with me. That's my line.
It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be a good journey. But if you tell me it's a fee, I remember the first time I was in the club. And I'm just, hey, what's up? What's your name? How you doing? Blah, blah, blah. We just talking. This to 20 teens. And she go, you got Cash App? I'm like, what the fuck is that? And she like, well, to further this conversation, in your benefit, if you Cash App me something right now, I'm with you. And I'm like curious. I'm like, what
She
is
said
that
that to
Cash
you?
App? Yeah. So but we two people that don't really know each other's background.
Okay.
And when she threw the number out there, I was so fucking mad. She was like, slide me like 300. I'm like, for 300, you finna be my flunky for the rest of the night?
Right.
I'm like, bitch, we need to talk.
Up the price.
Your prices are too low. You're getting at the wrong nigga, and your prices is way too low.
Right.
If you gonna run this game, run the motherfucking game right.
Okay. So for the women that do put a standard price on it, is there a limitation for you? Like if you were in that situation?
Snoop Dogg asked me that question.
Because we need to
like,
know. Because there are high prices and there's low
what's your
prices.
price? What's your limit? I don't have zero. There's no negotiating. Once you start
Okay.
negotiating, the deal's over.
Got it. So are you a giving man?
Every time you with me and we go places and do things, it's always gonna be the best movement. It's gonna feel comfortable. We never gonna go Greyhound anywhere. We not flying coach. But if you fucking put stipulations on it,
Right.
yeah, I'm gonna fly you back coach.
Okay.
That's my beef, Holly. Like women, and that's not for everybody.
A lot of women in here,
Not
so
for
we
everybody.
could.
I just want y'all to understand this is a special conversation. I gotta get this off my
We're
chest.
trying to
We got
straighten
real
out.
high
Yeah.
up in here.
This not for
trying to
everybody.
straighten out the
I'm not
laws.
saying that
Yeah.
this is the standard. That's not what I'm saying. My problem is it's a negotiation out the gate now.
Yeah.
Like it's no gray area to get to know a woman or a man no more. Because on the man's side, here go 5,000 or whatever. Here go a bag or whatever. Come with me.
Right.
Now Spank come behind that like, hey, I want to take you to dinner. Well, he just said he got a bag for me.
Yeah.
So now you in a negotiation with a woman just to get to know her.
Yeah.
Well, like what happened to getting to know somebody, or you know what I'm saying?
Picnics. What happened to the picnic?
The picnics is out.
I think certain environments change the conversation though too.
Yeah.
Because if you want to meet a woman in the grocery store, I don't think she's gonna be trying to put stipulations. But if you meet a bitch in the club, then it might be a whole different scenario. You know what I mean? So if you change your environment, you can change the type of woman that you get.
I
That's just-
disagree. Because we not in no environments. 90% of our interactions are online. Let's be real.
Okay.
So it ain't no environment.
But
Ain't no
but
environment.
That's a situation for you. If you, like I said, if you remove
What you
yourself
mean?
from
Nigga, I go to grocery stores.
Okay. But have you tried to pop at a woman at a grocery store? Have you seen a woman that you know?
Absolutely.
And so the first thing she's gonna say is you gonna buy my groceries for me, nigga?
Well, I want to be very clear. This is not my experience. We're having a
Okay.
conversation.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hypothetical.
Yeah, hypothetically, you know, we projecting.
Okay.
Yeah, we projecting, but it has also been my experience where a woman expects a fee for us to even get to step one. And that's
I ain't that
crazy.
woman,
That's insane to me. But I can't blame this conversation on the women. I think it's the homies.
Yeah, because
I think it's the homies
standard.
because they've allowed it to be the standard.
Mm-hmm.
That's where they set the bar.
It all makes sense. I had a guy tell me, I sat there and told him, I said, bro, won't you quit walking up to all the bras, offering them shit when you meet them? Like, stop doing that. He's like, man, I ain't like you Oakland ass niggas trying to spit game. He's like, nigga, I cut the chase. Fuck spitting game. I'm just gonna give her what she want, get what I want, and I'm gone.
Okay.
And that's his logic.
So I see why certain men go to that extent, because sometimes they don't want all the extra shit that comes with.
They can't handle it. They
trying
can't
to,
do it. They can't go through it.
court a woman. So some niggas leave with their wallet because that's all they really want to do is
Mm-hmm.
just get to the coochie and pay for the way and then go about their business. Now I ain't mad at niggas that. Swag is gone for sure. The game has diluted completely. From your generation to the generation that is now, and that's why niggas move with their wallet, because they don't have.
Would you like to know part of the reason why that is?
Please do. Please
Two
explain.
words: mass incarceration. We have locked up so many of our elders with these fake ass drug laws and just trying to deplete the inner cities of solid people.
Okay.
Like, you know, the first thing that happened was they locked all the kingpins away. We always had these local mayors that
For
really
sure,
ran
that
the
was running
town. It
shit.
was like the real politicians that said, who robbed little homie's grandma on her way to church? And he got an answer to the big boys.
Right.
And all that went away when you locked the kingpins away, and it got smaller and smaller. They knocked the second man in charge, gave him 30 years, and then niggas didn't want to be kingpins no more. Nobody wanted to be that leader because that shit get you 30 years. Now you got a whole bunch of little soldiers running shit.
In charge, yeah.
Soldiers don't need to run shit because they, you know what I'm saying?
They was the
They
doers.
YN.
Yeah, they not the brain. They not the brains of the
For
fucking
sure.
program.
Right.
For sure.
So just over and over again, you lost all this leadership. And then you got niggas leading the way that ain't really got taught the game. You didn't.
Yeah.
The game wasn't able to be handed down. And then everybody started running. I think it was the early 2000s, and I was just doing my little youth uprising as a community center in Oakland.
Okay.
And it's a place where the youth can go to and get off the street and try to stay out of trouble. And I just asked a group of kids. I'm like, you know, who in this motherfucker grew up with your mama and daddy? Like maybe one hand grew up. Who grew up with just your mama? A couple hands grow up. And it's
Grandma.
like everybody, we still got 25 people in the room
Right.
that ain't raised their hand. Well, who raised y'all?
Right.
My mama friend, my auntie,
my
my
grandma,
grandmama.
yeah,
Couldn't tell
yeah.
me what to do. My grandmama, I've been running out the house since I was 9 years old. And it's just a lot of leadership went away. So then you got everybody freestyling. And then the influences haven't always been the best influences, and you could blame hip hop.
Okay.
I'm part of the problem.
You might be. You might be. But you're also part of the reason why there's a different type of hustle too. You know what I mean? So
Player for
we
life.
we gotta commend you for that too. As much as
you
you
hear
are
me
the
say
problem.
this multiple times in my songs. I got the game from the old niggas.
Okay.
I did not invent the game. I did not.
It was just
perfect
passed down to you.
I just learned what them OGs said, and if you don't got to listen in real time, but it's gonna ring in your head.
Mm-hmm.
OG. You know, and you're like, yeah, so don't give that bitch all your money. You feel me? Shit. Right when she got your last little money in the pocket, she said, I need 1,000. You got 1,100. You giving her 1,000 out of 11?
Hell nah.
To that point, Stro, we was in the back talking about Atlanta. In Atlanta, our YNs, they say, we ain't raised by no OGs.
Yeah.
Oh, you serious?
You know, yeah, they like no OGs.
Damn.
They like against it. It's like a problem to have an OG. It's almost frowned upon.
You're kind of supposed to do something new. You're supposed to, but
Like
But it
every
ain't supposed to be
generation.
frowned upon.
that
Yeah.
voice, if
Yeah.
you did have some OGs, that voice would be in the back of your head when you fucking up. You'll hear it.
Yeah.
You'll hear it when I always thought like, nigga, how you fuck with like 17 chains on? Like, cause I always
Shit banging on your forehead.
I
like,
lock
no,
my jewelry
I'm
up before I fuck. So you got 17 chains, nigga. How you? Where's the passion?
Where is the passion?
What is the passion?
30 minutes.
30 minutes just to take your chains off.
Pussy
She
ain't
dried
worth no
up
more.
mad.
We found out short me in there rubbing them shoulders. Oh man.
But then you wake up, wear them chains, and you're like, I know I had 17. You got like 7 on there. Bitch just stole 10 chains while you was asleep.
Has that ever happened to you? Have you ever run into a woman that's like tried to finesse you out some shit?
I lost my bearing once, and I have no problem. I told you in the bag, no
Okay.
scandals. I was in Tampa Bay.
Okay.
It's my one slip. I'm hitting it, and she looked back and said, "You gonna throw me a little something?" I'm like, "You don't do that shit."
She caught you in the, she caught you in the
Me a little
mix.
200 or something. This is in the 90s. I'm like, get up out of here with that shit. I'm just hitting. This little bitch stole my. Why?
I'm leaving here with something. That's what she
So
said.
I'm always like hiding my shit in the room somewhere back then. I wasn't really safed up. I was like, it wasn't nothing happening.
Right.
Bitch found my little stash, my little hiding spot, probably like under the dresser, tucked in something. I just hear a clunk. The door closed. I'm like, what the fuck? I go to the door. This bitch running down the hallway. I go down the hallway. This bitch didn't hit a back door, jumped in the car, and drove off. But
Outta
this
here.
the old days.
Yeah.
And you know, we them niggas.
Right.
This the old days. She used my phone because she didn't have a cell phone. She used my room phone to call whoever came to get her.
Pick up.
And then in the midst of all the bullshit, the people at the front desk said, well, here go the number she called.
Oh shit.
Nigga, we was... It was early light by the time we got the little stuff we needed. And nigga, I was in St. Pete. She was in St. Pete. We was at the house. We're like, tell the bitch come outside.
She brought the chain out?
My nigga from St. Pete, he said, "Show man, I ain't gonna lie, man. Them bitches was out early in the morning selling your shit."
Oh my God.
I said, "Well, call the nigga who got it." He was like, that nigga like, "Man, oh, this too short shit. I'm keeping this shit." We just chunked it to the game,
Right.
and we don't let that shit happen again. But that's my one and only.
That's your one slip up.
And I have to say that was some very inexpensive shit that day. And
Could have been way worse.
the game, no, you know, I mean, I got from the game, you give to the game, whatever.
Okay.
You got to chunk that shit up, but never happened again.
I know that's right.
Nothing of
Your
the
pimp
sort.
hand strong. Like,
Yeah, I donated a Gucci watch before.
you donated it or she took it?
She took it.
But yeah, we was out there with the whole police force.
Whole police force.
When we said come out the house, they called the police on us. It was like the
And you like,
neighborhood.
you the one
The
stealing,
neighborhood
bitch.
came out. It was probably Sunday morning because it was
Right.
a Saturday night. Oh, it went down.
That's
St.
funny.
Petersburg, Florida.
Damn. Shout out to St. Pete.
Has that ever happened to you? Has anybody tried to run up on any of your shit?
Yeah.
Successful?
17 chains.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It didn't go away.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
She was caught in the midst of it?
Yeah, I ain't listening. I don't know the statute of limitation.
That's why I can tell my story. My shit was in the 90s.
Yeah. It didn't go. She underestimated
The situation.
what she was
Her timing
doing.
was off.
Yeah, her timing was off. It
I'm
didn't
not
go
gonna lie.
away.
I had a homegirl that stole something from a rapper, and then she tried to sell it, and then it was fake. And so we were just thinking, like, damn, we went through all that shit, and
And that there's the game right there.
She was so mad. She was pissed because the nigga was blowing her phone down and all types of shit. She's like,
And that
I'm
nigga
not
was somewhere laughing. Pissed off my fake chain.
He took the real one off, put the fake one on, left it right to
That shit
here.
was so funny. I looked at her so different after that because it's like, especially when somebody's doing something you don't know, and then she's like, "Come on, like try to leave all quick and shit," and I'm like, "What?"
And
What's
you still
going
do
on?
the same. It's the same crime, the same time for robbery.
Yeah.
If you steal a fake chain or a real chain,
It's
same
crazy
robbery.
because it's stealing. Period.
Yeah, you don't get no.
Yeah, and I was an accessory to the crime. That's where she really had me fucked up. So I was like, "What'd you just do?" She's like, "I took his shit."
And what year this happened?
This is like, yeah, this is a while ago though.
Yeah. Go back, put 10 on it.
Not around that time, but definitely later on in life.
Yeah, so back to the tricking, man. I just think that it's a new sport. Make It Rain is a sport. You know what I'm saying? And it's like when you see like the Magic City documentary that's out right now, and they sitting there talking about the nights of 300,000 on the floor and 160, and you know, like that's a new era. I'm from the 90s when a table dance, a lap dance
With $5.
was $5.
That's crazy.
A
When
night
you
at the
said
strip
that,
club was $200 invested,
That's
drinks included.
insane. have you ever spent a large sum in the strip club, like over
I have
10,000?
limitations, I swear for you. I pull in that motherfucker, I start off, give me 500 ones.
Okay.
The most I'm ever getting is 500 more. I'm not spending no more than 1,000 ones.
I respect
And
that.
I consider that to be, you know, giving back to business. You know, like just
Right.
I'm in your house. I don't want you to come to my concert trying to get free tickets.
Yeah.
You know, I'm in your house. I'm gonna throw 1,000 ones just as a ball, but I'm not getting no 5,000. I'm not having a tower of money around me. And
For what?
No.
The first time I went to a strip club was in 2003 in Atlanta. This is the heyday of when
That's the birth of Make It Rain.
that's the birth of Make It Rain. So the first time I'm in a strip club, this rapper over there getting 30, this athlete getting a 20, he getting a 40. They in competition with
Where was I at?
how much
Shit.
money they can throw. I thought that was the norm. I thought that was a
Make It Rain. You can't make it rain with 100.
I thought it was a
No,
thing.
not at all.
And, you know,
That's a drizzle, baby. That's a drizzle.
yeah, and it's documented that my first time going to the strip club was with Jermaine Dupri, and he was laughing at me because he handed me a stack of. He handed me
Jermaine don't make it rain. He's smart enough.
No,
Jermaine don't
no.
spend
Jermaine
thousands.
going viral right now for saying he spent 10,000 every Monday.
Yeah.
What?
every Monday.
He going viral
He's
for that
there.
right now, and he's telling the truth. I was there with him. Now be clear.
That's 40 G's.
I'm gonna help you, but look, I'm gonna help
money
him.
on the flow.
I'm gonna help him with some context of what he was saying though, because I
Okay.
seen it.
He was marketing.
said every Monday that he was there. He
Oh,
wasn't
okay,
saying
okay.
every Monday.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? He was every Monday that I'm in the building. I'm blowing at least 10, and that was my first experience of him
Okay.
doing some shit like that. So he handed me.
You could also ask Jermaine, what was you spending in the 90s? He'd be like, 175.
yeah,
On a good night?
yeah. But
Before-
he handed
before to Make It Rain.
Yeah,
Well,
but he
we,
handed me $100, and I'm $1 at a time.
Right.
Because my only visual of the strip club is what I've seen on TV.
Right.
Right.
And he
That's what
laughed
And
at
they
me. He like,
slowly-
man, you don't
So
throw that shit.
I like to intervene. I said nigga doing too much. I'm like, bruh, you finna throw all that money? I'm like, I'm catching nigga before he do it. I'm like, look, tell that bitch you got 1,000 ones, but you don't want to give it to her here. Tell her to come back somewhere with you and you're gonna throw it on her personally.
That's what a game
Now you
needs
just-
shorts.
That's
What a game.
needs.
That's what a
You
game,
get her
man.
from head to toe, inside out for 1,000 ones.
And the thing is, they're going. They're going.
He was
You
about
hear
to
that,
spend
young
5,000.
athletes? You hear that, all my young homies? You heard what he said? If you gonna spend it, spend it. But it's a player way to do it to get your money's
For
worth
sure.
out of it.
For
Yeah.
sure.
Everybody's competing with
And
each
then
other in the
not
club,
only
though.
that, You're not busting down the bag with
Yeah.
10 other women, too.
What's the first thing she do in the strip club? What's the first thing she do when she find out that was your last dollar?
She leave.
Just out of here.
Out of
Yeah,
there.
she clean
You don't
up.
see that bitch no
Clean
more. You
up,
like,
yeah.
She clean
nigga,
up.
she just told me she loved me.
What you doing after this? Nothing.
She see you spend all your money. She's
Nothing.
Like,
what you trying to do?
I'm like,
all right, I catch you at the end of the day.
You throwing, you making it rain. I said, I'm gonna make it drizzle nonstop. I'm gonna take these 500 ones and throw them really slow
You sound like
for the next 20 minutes.
I'm gonna throw 10 ones per song.
Let's see how long you got your girl. See how long I got mine. Let's just see.
Yeah, that makes a difference though. I feel like the strip club era that we're in right now, it's more of like for show.
It
like,
is. It's a sport.
It's entertainment. It's a sport. Yeah, it's not like you're not really going there to be in the ambiance and like get a feel for the. I mean, half the time the dancers ain't really doing nothing but standing and doing like a single little leg twerk. I ain't gonna lie to you, I put bitches to work when I'm in the strip club. I want a dance routine. I want on the floor, let's pile it up, bark like a dog.
You want a whole Circus Soleil
I want the
shit.
whole Circus Soleil because, and I don't play that keeping the bikini and no, all off immediately as soon as we step
we
in.
gotta give the young homies credit though. They doing it their way.
It's their time.
You know, it's their culture.
It's the
and
era.
last thing I want to hear when I was young was nigga telling me how to do it.
Yeah.
I'm like,
I tell Lou that all the time. I said I feel like it's hard to like tell, especially this day and age. They're just getting younger and younger, and the money is getting higher and higher. So it's like, how can you tell a 22-year-old man that got $100 million how to spend his $100 million? You know what I mean? Like, you don't got too much say so.
But when you experience it though, like you said, he didn't invent the game. He had he had OGs that passed the game along. Right. So if we not passing along the information like, hey, youngin, you really ain't got to do that. You can do what you want.
Yeah, we gotta let them know.
Cheese. But we still gonna give you the information because 9 times out of 10, your face card gonna get you through the door that you want to get through anyway. You know what I'm saying? So if you want to blow the cash, blow the cash. We ain't saying don't have your time and don't do what you want to do. But if you got a goal in mind that you're trying to get to at the end of the night, it's a different way to do it. That's all I'm saying.
If the YN's acting like this now, what the next generation gonna be acting like?
I'm scared.
Sheesh.
Yeah, but shit, like
the
listen,
next generation gonna be tricking on AI bitches.
it's all relative
What are you
though.
talking about? They already are.
They gonna be a real bitch.
The OnlyFans having AI and people actually signing up and paying that $4.99 a month, they are making a blue
that
cool
AI
amount
shit
of
is
money.
scary. Somebody had to tell me I was liking the AI page pics.
No,
Y'all
it's
DM me, he said, "Hey, you know that's AI, right?"
It's not real.
Yeah, I was liking the page, and she
Seeing
was
some shit.
she was fucking perfect.
Right.
And now I know why she perfect. She was painted.
Right.
You know what
You
I'm
also
saying?
gotta pay attention to details because I've seen a page like that too, and then I'm like, why this bitch got 6 fingers? I'm like, hold on, like you start paying attention
six
to like
finger.
you zoom in on the details, then that's when you can tell it's fake.
You
But
tell
they
it's fake.
have definitely made it to where it's very, very, very hard to tell. Like,
If you don't have friends on your Instagram,
Yep, that's what I was about
I'm
to
not
say.
following you.
okay,
Yep.
I ain't got no bitches on my Instagram, so
If you don't have friends, if it's every picture's just you,
It's just you.
Yeah.
I'm not
All your
following.
pictures?
it's
that's
my
a fact.
Instagram. Me.
But I'm like, you don't got
My
one,
shit.
my little sister, my
No.
cousin, my
No
homegirl,
bitches
my
on
high school,
shit.
my
You
best
got a
friend.
dog?
What? It's literally
What about
all
your dog?
me.
A
It's
dog?
all me. All me, nigga.
You should slide one in there with like the night with the
Every now
girls
and
out.
then.
Just one.
Just one.
No, like my story will have my friends on it, but like my page is dedicated to me. This is you is not going on my
But
shit.
you
looking
got
for
got
friends.
people on your page, Holly. Cut the cap.
I ain't got no hoes
about
on
to
my
go
page. I
right
ain't
now.
got
Let's see.
Go look.
I
You got
follow
like
you,
a
Holly.
puppy, anything.
Can I ask you a question, Holly?
Huh?
You got a Finsta?
Yeah. You know I got a Finsta. Well, come on now.
I ain't on Finsta.
Finsta's a whole different world.
Well,
Do you know
I'm
anything
putting
about
the
the
phone-
Finsta world? She looking. You ain't see nothing but me.
Well, no, this is a picture right here.
I done
with
for
people in the
sure seen
background.
you.
Yeah, you got
Okay, people in the background.
Yeah, but you that's humans.
Capping.
Those are
Why
humans.
Holly here capping like we ain't
Right.
never seen the homies on your page?
I'm just saying, like,
Oh,
I'm
now
the
you
main
mysterious.
subject.
Now you just a
I'm
symbol.
the main subject on my Instagram. Like, you're not gonna go to my page and
That's
see
hilarious.
where all my fine friends are. You're gonna have to ask
know
about
trick?
that.
So the girl's Instagram be at whatever. Type that shit in Google and then type the word nude. Same bitch busting it wide open.
Are you serious?
Just try it.
So Holly Joso.
You're not gonna find no news on me. If you do, it was not put out by me.
That's wild.
Try it.
I'm trying right now.
Short, I'm
Pick somebody you know they got like they keep it provocative.
Go ahead. I want to see.
Just put the at you guys, and then once you
I
see
would
the
love to
once you
see
see the Instagram,
It might be my booty that I ain't
search
gonna
and
lie
see
to
it
you. I
pop
was
up.
So like
half naked
this
on
ain't her
Instagram
IG?
a few years. I ain't
Now
gonna
you
lie.
see it. Now put the word nude, space nude, and see what happens.
Short. Why you put? He said the game needs to be taught.
Images,
Images up here?
images. No, go back.
Why are you so scared? My friend talking about I'm so scared.
And where that? Ow, bust it open.
Holly outside with the thong on.
Hey, Holly.
The thong and everything.
Holly thought she was low. That's what you get for talking too much. I was trying to tell your ass to chill out. Now look at you.
No booty ass.
Now look at
Butt
you.
ass naked, but
I'm trying to tell you, chill out.
Thong before, you know? Ain't nothing wrong with a little thong.
That was the first picture, all ass.
Was it fat though?
Now I got
Was
to
it looking fat? Okay.
I'm finna hit a nigga with them questions now.
It was all there.
Gloves
It's all
off.
there.
Gloves off now.
I don't see. This is the thing. Now that we're in like the social media era, and you grew up in an era where social media was not
It didn't exist.
Do you feel like the game has diluted because we have so much social media influence?
The fact that we still talk about the game is so funny.
Because it's real. Like, I feel like social media has diluted the word player. Like, niggas aren't as player as they think that they are because.
Preach. I like that. I like where you're going. I like where you're going.
Now everything is so easily accessible. Before then, like she said earlier, you had to have a mouthpiece to get at the fine shit. Now, even though the face card does, hold a lot of value, if you were corny, you were corny.
Right.
Your money didn't really play too big of a part into it. Now that we have social media and you can kind of get like this facade going on for yourself to make it seem like it's posing. You know what I mean? Do you feel like that has hurt the game or influenced the game in some type of way?
The game changed. There used to be a lot of chicks that get a lot of money on OnlyFans and any other ways, cyber money. I mean, them same chicks used to have to go through some kind of pimp to get that money.
Right.
And it's a new world. The game just changed. It's like posing and pretending could get you a lot of credibility if you know how to do it the right way.
For sure.
Fake it till you make it.
Do the right angle, do the right shit at the right moment, follow me, go low, go high. And you nope, re-edit it, do it over. And you get it right to us the right look. I come up in an era where somebody had to vouch for you.
Yeah.
Like, oh, he's a real one.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And social media is not a good vouch. It's just not. It lives the lie with you if you want to. If you're a poser, I'm so like I'm not gonna say asshole, but I see 3 chicks. They then took the 15th picture, and I'm like, you know what a picture is, right? It's capturing a moment.
A moment, right?
They're like, no, we got to get the right photo. I'm like, that's posing. Y'all faking it.
Yeah, for sure.
Capture the moment, take a few, and then later on look back at them. You're gonna find the right one.
Right.
I seen
Quit
a nigga
looking
say,
instantly and go, girl, girl,
That
let's do
ain't
it
there,
again.
let's do another one.
Y'all been doing girl, let's do it again for the last 7 minutes.
Right. But I also seen a nigga say, you not no bad bitch, you an editor. Because we do have
Damn. I like him.
we do have all the enhancements.
You're
and
not a
I ain't
bad
gonna
bitch,
act
you're
like,
an editor.
Yeah.
What
So when
about
I seen
like
that, I was like, ooh.
What about the nigga who want his girl to film him all night?
That's the
I
worst.
was about to say, but look,
I ain't with
I was
that.
about to say, we ain't
funny.
gonna let the homies off the hook. Cause some of y'all niggas, y'all will stand beside another nigga car.
Yep.
Y'all will take pictures on a jet you
Y'all
ain't
want to
paid
be the
for.
bad bitch too.
Yeah, the big homie got all the jewelry. He lay it down. You put his chain on. So
100%.
it's not a unique experience for the
Right.
women. I ain't
It's
gonna
just
let
posing. Posing is
just posing is posing. Yeah.
It's a new era. It's a new day in the game. If you can find a way to get popular, it could be to your benefit. So, hey,
That's a fact.
How can you become popular?
Yeah.
That's the
And
name of the game.
I feel like back in the day, it wasn't like a popularity contest. It was like either you was real or you wasn't. You know what I mean? Now it's people are benefiting off of being popular, regardless.
It always been a popularity contest, but like Shore said, you had to get vouched for.
for it. Yeah.
Yeah. So even if you came in, the first question was, who that? Who he with? You know what I'm saying? And once you got certified, like, oh, okay, do your thing.
Right.
But
Have you seen some old ass real niggas talking about how they coming home from the pen? They be on Instagram telling their story. Niggas is like, damn, bro, this is the world now.
Yeah, it's very different.
Nigga done did 20, 25 years to come home and go, what the fuck happened while I was away?
They ain't
Shit
see a
changed.
cell phone. They came home. What the fuck?
Shit changed.
shit different.
It'd be like a snitch nigga wearing a shirt that say I snitched. He got all the hoes. He got a Rolls Royce in the parking lot.
Hey, that's a skit. Hold on, we gotta write that down.
But I'm saying that's where we at right now. So posing is okay.
Okay.
For male and female. It's cool. It's the new game. It ain't tricking if you got it. It's just all the new look, man. It's look. You got give my Cash App on site.
Does it bother you at all, like from like the era of music that you are and now the era of music that is now?
It ain't even music. It's like the pimp culture. Like literally, my music reflects the Bay Area pimp culture.
Pimp culture, where do you think it really started off at? And be for real. Don't let none of these motherfuckers in here.
I think it started off like right during slavery. Bitch, go fuck master and make sure
Oh my God. I was not expecting that. I thought we were going to say like started off in San Francisco, in Oakland.
Fuck no, it started.
I was maybe spit my water out, man.
I took the word P. Like,
I was not expecting
that.
that.
Niggas say P so much.
I heard an old pimp say this. Go look at them old Western movies where they running upstairs, fucking the cowboys and shit. It was a nigga over there.
Running it.
He was like blacksmithing, hitting little horseshoes on a horse. He was like, bitch, he was pimping.
Wow.
Then he pull out.
Wow.
You like, oh, the horse nigga with the
roots.
horseshoes. He got a nice carriage. He like, yeah, well, he built the carriages. That's why his got velvet on the inside. That nigga was pimping. He was the first Velvet Jones nigga, the horsesmith.
I wasn't expecting you to go that
No,
way
I'm
with it.
serious.
Oh my
Bitch,
God.
I'm on the level about to get my ass whipped for fucking up. Go fuck master and tell him leave
That's real.
Spank alone. Don't spank, master.
Please stop beating my man.
So go
Just
do a little
beat me
research.
instead.
Go do a little research. The first pimp on planet Earth, I'm sad to say, was a father. He's
Father?
like, you got 30 goats and 20 sheep. You can take my daughter.
Okay,
Huh?
so
Give me half your shit. Take my daughter.
Hey, listen,
That was the
I
first
was
pimp.
not expecting that.
Okay.
I thought
But
our show was about to pop it. This was
Right.
the town
That was
business.
the
I
first
thought,
pimp. You
But,
like,
yeah.
but that is
you
the
like
real
any
thing.
culture, you like chief. I would like to marry your daughter.
And bring me 2 horses,
Yeah, what you got?
a cow, 15 goats. That was
Even
it
us
was
with
like
the
a
piercing
barter
and the tats, we
system.
was trying to impress the chief so we can get his daughter. That's the whole
whole
warrior
demeanor, yeah, the
that's
whole thing.
decorated the most. I'm like, I want the chief's daughter.
Okay, so
you know,
I want to
honestly,
be the future chief.
why has that now become a thing where it's like women are looked at crazy for wanting to be with the higher ranked individual, but back in the day, that's what yo daddy and
That's
they
not
were-
new. That's not new.
But you know how it's frowned upon now. Like if you watch and listen to other podcasts, they'd be like, we were just talking about earlier. Women are money hungry and they only want to get with the niggas that got it. But back in the day, that's what you were supposed to do. You were supposed to offer
that's because your daddy or your elder was involved. Now the women
They
just
cut
out
the
here,
niggas out.
yeah, they don't cut the middleman out. They doing their own
I was
stuff.
just
But
watching that
essentially
movie.
it's the same thing, though,
I was just
right?
watching The Woman King,
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah.
and
Shout out Viola Davis.
yeah, so her character had beef with the chief's wife. With the she was like, "Bitch, you the little money grub, bitch. I'll hold this tribe down." You know what I'm saying? That conflict has been going on where
Right.
people in the sides, having different opinions and shit. But I'm just saying, you want to be let's go to the white man, the caveman, who get all the pussy, the strongest caveman.
Right.
Bitch, come here. That's white people love it. They love that. Choke me, pull my hair. That shit go back to the cave.
Hey, sure, I ain't gonna lie. I thought this shit was gonna go a completely different way.
Look.
I'm gonna put
said
this
I
shit
love
down. I'm putting
Love
this
that
down.
shit. Pull my hair. I read a lot of books, so that's how I have these
Okay, I'm
opinions.
educated by that. I really do.
I'm self-educated.
I was trying to get to the rap music, but let's stay here.
Yeah, I tried to go to the music 10 minutes ago, but I like where we at. I like exactly where we at.
Let's give you your flowers because I feel like the Bay Area doesn't get enough recognition for the influence of culture that we've had in hip hop.
Our contributions to
Our
hip-hop.
contribution to hip hop has been, I think, amazing. Like what I was saying earlier, like the player pimp thing. I grew up in the Bay Area listening to that. That was like our culture, right? And now I hear the term like keep it P, right? And I'm like, that has been an influence my whole entire life, my whole entire upbringing. This is not new to me. Now it may be new to this new era of young folks that are trying to start with the player profile, but that's been our thing. Do you feel like the Bay Area gets the recognition that it deserves?
I mean, we're a Bay Area is an area of I have this exercise I do. I look in the mirror, I take the right hand over the left shoulder, I'm like, good job, nigga. Did good. And that's all the gratification I need is from me.
Okay.
That I accept what I did today or yesterday or throughout my life.
Okay.
We did contribute a lot. I think that we're very unique. We're not, if you had to like take the 4 regions of America, Midwest, down south, East Coast, West Coast, and just say, who got the best hip hop? I don't think the Bay Area is part of the West Coast, which is very separate from LA.
Very.
I don't think we actually need that.
That validation?
We don't need it.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Because we're just too original. You know what I mean? Like everybody came along. I'm gonna start with ATL. ATL was influenced by a lot of Miami. And a little bit of New York, you know, to find their way into what it is now. It also, Lil Jon inserted some shit that he kind of got from Memphis with the throw them bows and that energy and shit that turned into crunk. Right. And Atlanta is a melting pot, and they made the shit so much better and bigger, and they took booty shake, and they just had the Freaknik to go with it. Atlanta did a lot. You take like Chicago and Detroit and shit, they was highly influenced when their early day rappers was very New York-ish. You know what I'm saying? Anybody on the East Coast was very New York-ish, anywhere up and down there. And then even L.A. You go to L.A. and like, where's the origins of L.A. hip-hop? They was into a lot of that in the early days. They was trying to be like Planet Rock, like a lot of the early rap groups, Wrecking Crew, L.A. Dream Team, a lot of the early L.A. crews was on that dance shit, like that break. It was breakdancing.
Right.
Oakland, we didn't do none of that. I was like the first rapper that ever blew up in Oakland. Period.
For sure.
There's no one before me. And my shit was, I was mimicking Parliament Funkadelic. I was making funky music. I was talking the shit that the Pimps talk. And I thought that everybody in hip hop had to have their own lane. Okay. So I looked at hip hop. I was like, oh, I picked Pimping. So I picked the Pimp game. I studied it. Some of my best research was talking to prostitutes.
Right.
And talking to like homeless
Jesus
ex-pimps.
talked to prostitutes too.
And just, I would be like, I said, homeless nigga. I said, bro, what happened, bro? Like, how you get here? He like, nigga, I used to have these hoes, nigga, and the police put me in jail. And I came back. I couldn't get my hoes back. I asked a prostitute, wrote a lot of songs on this answer. Why are you a hoe? And that answer is never to get money. That's never the answer. Okay. The answer is what happened in her life before that day.
That led up to it.
And no hoe said, I wanted to be a hoe. No, life happened. Some shit happened. Yeah. And the power of the vagina is real.
Too real.
It's real. Once you realize that shit.
Over that shit. Today niggas is dying over that shit. Right now.
But don't look at my little piece.
That when you start understanding that vaginaism, that motivation is a motherfucker.
Vaginaism.
What has vagina influenced you? Like what type of vagina really influences you?
So a lot of songs I rap about, bitch do this, bitch do that. But if you listen, a lot of songs, if you really listen, I'm empowering
women,
the female.
Absolutely.
And I'm like, get your money, girl, blah, blah. And I just think that just my interaction, like I said, I used to hang out on the host show for fun, yeah. Me and my little homies.
Me too.
Because for one, we little niggas, and the last thing the hoes gonna do is fuck with some little nigga.
Right.
They're like, no, nigga. Like, bitch, come fuck with me. Bitch, like, no, nigga. They laugh at us, right? We like 16, 15, hanging out on the host show. Bitch, get a real pimp. Like, fuck out of here, little nigga. But we watching the movement. We watching the mannerism. We watching how you get in and out the car and how you check the bitch. And, we listening to the game. We learning it.
Right.
And talking to the pimps and talking to the hoes. And it's just, everything is isms to me. It's ologies. And, and it's like, what are your isms? And like the little chick say, get my Cash App. You want to be friends? That's her ism. Yeah. She's like, nigga, that's how we starting this, period. And she's empowering
by that
her thing.
Got it.
She's like, you can't be my friend for free. That's her line.
That's the ism.
So respect it.
I want to ask you an ATL question because we was talking about you moving down to ATL, and the first time I was introduced to T.I. was the I'm Serious album, and he was at that time he was a new artist. He was called T.I., but we knew him in Atlanta as Tip, the international pimp, and you was on that album. That's what Tip mean. The international pimp.
Oh my God.
But he had to change his name because
thought it
he
was
wasn't as
Tippington or
popular as
something.
Q-Tip, and they was on the same
right,
label.
right.
Yeah.
So he changed his name to
T.I.P.
to just T.I. But you was on that album. What was your introduction to T.I. and how did you end up on
Gotta
his
give
debut
all
album?
credit to KP.
Shout out to my
KP,
dog
Kawhi
Kawhi.
Prather.
Yeah.
He was my guy.
Yeah, that's my dog to this day.
He said
Yeah.
to me, I got a young artist. He about that, you know. I'm you know, that's his thing. So literally, if you go look at T.I.'s first album, I was platinum. And I'm the
Well,
only
sure,
nigga.
you was 3-time platinum by 93, sure.
Yeah, exactly.
That shit fire.
So when
Be clear now. Come on now. Be clear now.
when he came out, I had 6 platinum albums.
Yeah.
And
Right.
if you look at that first album, go look at the credits. I'm the only platinum nigga on there, but that's KP's
Yeah.
influence. And Tip has told me this story a few times. He like, I used to get my hair cut by a dude named Corey Dutch on Campbellton Road. And Tip was like, remember you used to come get your hair cut? Remember them little niggas that was out there selling dope? He's like, that's me, and that's me.
That's how
like literally, like, I remember them little niggas. They used to always say, what's up? He said, man, the pride in me would never let me walk up to you and say, hey, bro, I rap. You know what I mean? He's like, I would never say that. And the guy just say, what's up, and keep it moving. But we crossed paths a million times at that barbershop. Same thing with Young Jeezy. Young Jeezy was he's not the first generation bad guy in his family. And his older bad guys used to live on my block in the Baller neighborhood. And he like, man, remember them little niggas used to be playing out in the front of the house with all the cars on your street? I'm like, yeah, I remember seeing all them kids. He's like, I was one of them little niggas. But I was in Atlanta the early days, bro.
Yeah.
I was in Atlanta when Shanti Dodds was like, listen to this cassette. This is our new group. That was Outkast.
Wow.
It was a demo. And that shit was hot. So I've been there.
I moved to Atlanta in 1996 during the Olympics.
Olympics, yeah.
And during the Freaknik.
During the Freaknik.
These were my first images of Atlanta. I moved. See, I'm from Memphis. I'm originally from Memphis. I
It's
moved
the same thing.
I moved to Atlanta when I was 9
You
years
moved
old.
from twerking to mo twerking.
Yeah. It's your boy Lou Will. As you can see, I am in the Underground Lounge, and football season is among us. It is a lot of storylines going on. The defending champions, the Philadelphia Eagles, are on a prowl to repeat. Kansas City, they want to get their lick back. The Cowboys trade Micah Parsons. There's so much going on in the NFL for NFL fans to be excited about. So check this out. This is what FanDuel is going to do. If you're getting ready for the NFL season, want an offer you don't want to miss. New customers can bet just $5 and get $300 in bonus bets if you win. I know, bet $5 and get $300 in bonus bets if you win. That's right. Pick a bet $5, and if it wins, you'll unlock $300 in bonus bets. You can build both parlays, you can build player props, ride the live lines, whatever your style. FanDuel has you covered. You can do anything you want as long as you do it on FanDuel. The NFL season is here. The only question is, are you ready? Right, I'm ready. You better be ready. Visit FanDuel.com/UGL to download the FanDuel app today and get started. I know me and my brother Spank Horton, we will be on FanDuel and we will be live betting with you guys and enjoying all of the action. We'll catch y'all on Sundays. Must be 21 plus and present in select states. For Kansas and affiliate with the Kansas Star Casino, or 18 plus and present in DC. First online real money wager only. $5 first deposit required. Bonus issued as non-withdrawals bonus bets which expire 7 days after receipt. Restrictions apply. See terms at sportsbook.fanduel.com. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER or visit fanduel.com/RG. Call 1-888-789-7777 or visit ccpg.org/chat in Connecticut or visit mdgamblinghelp.org in Maryland. Hope is here. Visit gamblinghelplinema.org or call 800-327-5050 for 24/7 support in Massachusetts, or call 1-8778-HOPE New York, or text HOPE NY in New York. And that was my first vision. I'm like, okay, this is what this town is about. I moved there during the Olympics and during Freaknik.
Wow.
Damn. What was Freaknik like? Were you too young for
No,
that?
I wasn't too young for that because I had two god brothers that was 19 and 20, and they couldn't move around without the little brother.
So they
you
brought
with
You
out
gotta
to
take
you,
you
right?
gotta take a little brother. So they had a big ass camcorder,
Gotta have that.
had a big ass, and I
rest it on
forget
your
what kind of Pontiac they had. It was a red Pontiac. I never forget it because they didn't have no air conditioning, nothing. But we was in that motherfucking Pontiac all day long with no air conditioning, just riding around. And you'll get to a point where you stuck in traffic. And when I say stuck in traffic, everybody is outside the cars.
Yeah, you might even leave the car for 30 minutes.
Yeah,
Leave it where it's at.
everybody is outside the cars and they filming and women twerking and the homies is dancing and you literally just stuck in the street.
I think it's different now because like when I think about like how everything was filmed, but people weren't dropping what they were filming. Like now I feel like people feel uncomfortable with everybody recording
No,
because
they was
it's gonna
dropping
end up on the
it.
internet.
No, Holly, they was dropping it, but you gotta understand. Your drop is just for you and the guys
You
at
and
the
your friends.
crib.
Yeah, not for the
It
whole
ain't no,
entire
it ain't no
internet.
internet.
Yeah,
It ain't none of
yeah,
that.
yeah.
So you at the crib, you gotta pop your VHS in and check this
Did you
shit
hear
out.
when they started doing about 2-3 years ago? It was 2 Freaknik documentaries getting made.
Yeah.
It was motherfuckers petitioning.
Yeah, like,
they
they
want
want
like,
that shit out.
They're like, I'm a professional in life right now, and I do not want anything I did in 1993 to be seen.
I get that though. I get that. Cause like, you know, back in the day, you thinking that shit wasn't gonna go nowhere besides the household of the person that was filming you. Now, if you get caught twerking on the, like you be on the internet and your shit will be exposed and now you done lost your job because you twerking in your work uniform, but you off the clock. Like that to me is just kind of silly. But I also get it.
Shit, this kid's in classes. Like,
Well,
this your mama.
Shit, it's gonna be
what
worse
I'm
for this
saying now.
generation.
way worse.
Think
what
about how
I'm
bad
saying
it's
now,
gonna be
that-
worse. Yeah, it's gonna be way worse for this
When in high
generation.
school, I go find your mama.
Shit, worse
On
shit.
OnlyFans?
We just talked about it yesterday. My son, he 5 years old. He just discovered me online.
Oh really?
Yeah, he
Googled him.
said, Dad, look, I just typed your name in. I said, and you should stop because you gonna run into some shit.
Don't do that again.
You gonna learn real fast who your family is, boy.
Wow.
Stop typing
Stop
me
typing
in.
in names.
Yeah,
Oh,
but
because he's at that age now where
he know how to maneuver. You know, these
Everything on
kids,
his
they
phone.
iPad
iPad.
babies. Yeah, he learned I typed your name in, Dad. Look, like, bruh, don't do that.
Mr. Lou Will for real.
Yeah, don't do that, little dog. What made you move to ATL though? What made you go south?
It was a Freaknik.
Yeah, okay.
Literally.
Was it?
So at the time that I moved to Atlanta at the end of 1993, at
That's
the time, right before that, probably like 92, all-out war broke out in Oakland. And the war was basically between a bunch of dudes who got along. And something happened. It was the crack era. And it was like a lot of niggas getting a lot of money. A lot of niggas getting kind of a lot of money. And them niggas was getting like a lot of money. And you could get the different versions, but I was there.
Yeah.
The animosity was in the air a little bit. I wouldn't so much call it jealousy. It was just like animosity because you feel like if I'm tougher than you, I should be getting more money than you. Yeah. So a dice game was going down at one of the little events. It was somebody's birthday or something. We had a picnic, having a picnic birthday party, and a dice game argument broke out. And supposedly, a nigga who's street nigga, foot soldier, got the better of a nigga who was a baller in a quick little fist fight. And then all these little attitudes started sparking behind that shit. Just that little friction. And motherfuckers was just like, it was a bunch of niggas that was running the streets that was like, fuck them rich ass niggas. But when the war broke out, and this, you can get a million opinions, and Oakland niggas will not get mad at me for saying this. This is my opinion. The rich niggas fought different because they was paying niggas to do the work.
Right.
And then the straight niggas like, I was on site when I see you, but you never really see them niggas.
Yeah.
Because it's war and they fighting warfare. They like sending niggas to do this and that. So it was these wild ass niggas in the streets. Everybody took losses. But it was a fight that was fought that kind of fucked the city up. And I'm there. We all the homies. I'm the rapper from start. I'm not gonna have any interest in any dope sold or any war fought. Right. I'm not going to participate. My niggas is like, nigga, go home, get out the way. I'm not allowed to even participate. I'm the rapper. I'm like a mascot. And the war broke out. And I know how to move around. I'm moving around in my little undercover car at night. I pull out my little 73 Camaro with the hubcaps, creep around at night.
Visual.
I'm flossing in the daytime. I know the rules, right?
Yeah.
When it's time for the killing and shit, I'm like, you got to disappear a little bit. So I know how to move around. And one of my homies told me, he was like, you be with them niggas, huh? I'm like, them the homies, nigga. He's like, ain't the homies no more, nigga. And he like, bro, you know I love you, my nigga, but I'm just telling you right now, nigga, if I see them niggas and you with them, I'm not gonna try to miss you. My homie told me that. Yeah. And I'm like, I know.
Crazy,
I'm like, I know. I get it.
That's
Oh,
part of the game, yeah.
Told the other homies on the other side that, like, fuck them niggas. I'm like, but I'm not really about that energy. And then I go,
man, where the hoes at, man? Come on.
I go to Freaknik. I get to Atlanta. And we hella wild though. We shipped our cars to Freaknik, so we'll be fly. So we shipped our cars out there.
That's a real pimping right there.
I'm riding around Atlanta. And Freaknik is a 3-day event, 3-4 days. I go for Freaknik, touchdown on the Friday. I don't leave for like 2 weeks. I'm stuck on ATL. I'm stuck, nigga. I'm riding around neighborhoods and shit. Telling me, this shit nice. So about 4 months later, it's an event called Jack the Rapper.
Oh shit.
Oh yeah,
I go back for Jack the Rapper. I'm like, hey, my nigga, I'm about to go to the mall. Nigga, I went to Southwest Atlanta and bought a house on the low. Just put down like 3, 4, 5 racks. Like, this is my lot. Come back, do the paperwork, show y'all my loan going through all that. Yeah. And I fucking moved to Atlanta. I called my nigga one day. I said, bruh, nigga, you ain't gonna never believe what just happened. I said, nigga, I was sitting at the red light and the police told me roll the window down. Guess what that nigga said? What's up? The police said, what's up? The nigga said, what's up? Love your music. I'm like, nigga, I'm not leaving here. The police now in Oakland roll the window down? Nah, nigga, we got having a long other talk.
Man,
What?
it's crazy.
And to this day, it's still like that. Black mayor, black everything.
Black,
like,
The black police officers in Atlanta, oh my God.
I moved to a black neighborhood where everybody got a big ass motherfucking house, Cascade Road, Guilford Forest. If you seen a white man in our neighborhood, that nigga was a plumber. That nigga was coming to do some work.
Yeah. See, that's what I was saying about Atlanta that I love is that I feel like everybody was kind of working with each other, especially like in the music industry.
Don't let online confuse you.
Okay.
Yeah. We still connected.
Yeah.
A lot of what we seeing right now for Atlanta is very isolated, but it's playing out in the public because of the internet.
Right.
But those incidents are very isolated, but we are still very much connected.
I love that.
Everybody,
that's my favorite thing about Atlanta.
Everybody help each other out. I think that's our true identity as a town. We want to all see each other be successful. And like Shores just said, he put 3-4 racks down on a crib. I'm still in my first house now.
Right.
Because of I paid $595 for my crib. And I got 12 acres, I got plenty of land. I can scream loud as I want to, and I ain't gonna bother nobody. You know what I'm saying? So, but that's the type of town we are. We a get money town, we a connecting town, we collaborate, and that's our true identity. So when he came down there and he felt that love, that's genuinely who we are as a town.
Yeah, but I feel like that way about the Bay Area too. I feel like a lot of Bay Area rappers helped each other get put on, like
in a different way. Yeah,
in a different way, yeah. But they did have that type of essence.
Right now, Bay Area rap right now is very political.
Very
hood political. But for a long time, of rappers, we had the ability to rise above our homies' differences and be cool with each other.
And be cool with each other.
It was like we doing music, and a lot of the homies, like, okay, look, I have a problem with hip hop. Is you got your guy. Now your guy, he gets popular, he's getting the money, he's doing shows, he getting 50 bands a night, 30 bands a night, 100 bands, whatever the fuck he getting. That's the guy.
Right.
Everybody thugging in that crew is supposed to keep him away from anything.
Keep him elevated.
He's your only legitimate friend.
For sure.
Why the fuck do you want him at the shootout or in the fight?
Or in the Ruah shit.
2 niggas with the guns is about to go down. Rush that nigga out of here.
Yeah.
And then get down. Yeah. Every time, protect the motherfucking
investment.
He's your goddamn platinum American Express card. Without him, you niggas is just niggas in the hood.
This is true.
So the fact that the rapper crossed over into having the show improve is bad for hip hop. That was bad. You lose the homie. If he gets murdered, goddamn, how many motherfucking streams of income just got stopped?
Yep.
Right. If he goes to jail, how many hustles just stopped?
Yep.
What the fuck, yo? You know?
Yeah, because you really don't you don't need that many people. If you got somebody doing it and has already made it mainstream, then everybody could eat off of that, essentially, if you're putting all your homeboys
OGs
on.
in the hood always recognize talent.
Right.
And said, you like, OG, let me get on the corner. What did OG say to you? Fuck no,
No,
little nigga.
listen, it's your interview, but I have a very similar experience growing up, and that's how I landed in Atlanta. I was always the kid in the neighborhood with talent. There was too much shit going on around me. We got to get up out of here. And I remember vividly one time, shit was about to, I walked up on a nigga loading his gun. Just on some humbug. He around the building. He loading his gun. And that nigga seen me, he said, take your ass home now.
Yeah.
And I remember running home and I heard the shots go off.
Exactly.
But it wasn't for me.
Right.
It wasn't for my fight. But that's
But
how
the hood protect those that need to be protected.
It's still like that,
and
though,
motherfucker,
right?
and listen, in the hood, they know who the
could
fuck
be in
ain't
sports,
supposed to
but
be
it's
out
not
there.
like
I was
that
like,
in hip-hop.
so what I
Yeah,
heard
right.
is that like they do protect a lot of the athletes because the athletes
Because
give back to the city
because
as much as they can.
we athletes. And again, at one point the streets had decorum. Like, if you athlete, you ain't in no bullshit. Get your ass
Get
out
your
of
ass
here.
on,
Get your
yeah.
ass out
But
of
we
here.
need you.
Yeah,
but we
to
need
get
you
there.
because
We don't need you to be here.
that's a fact. And now I don't know where it's at. I'm old nigga now too. I'm 38.
you
And
ain't no old nigga. You ain't no old nigga either. So like,
relatively, I'm old. You know what I'm saying? Relatively,
I'm a triple OG.
Yeah, triple.
so where do
yeah.
you place your status? We got the YNs, we got the big bros,
You just
we
told
got
you.
the unks. So you put yourself in the OG status.
I'm up to pop status now.
Okay.
I'm your big homie's big homie.
You got grandkids?
No, I don't, but every nigga my age does. I'm like, nigga, my kids and your grandkids gonna play together.
Let me ask you this about rap and where hip hop is. I remember growing up and I was a big hip hop head, and like I grew up in Memphis, grew up in Atlanta, so I remember listening to 8 Ball MJG. I remember listening to Tila. I remember listening to fucking when Bone Thugs and 3 6 had problems because they sounded this much similar in styles. But now everybody like Twin and Bro and all the music sound the same. Why do you think it's so acceptable now versus back in the day when y'all were pioneers and y'all were engineering y'all sounds and everybody had to be unique? Everybody had to sound different. It had to feel different. I remember when it was a thing for music to sound regional. You can hear a song like, oh, I know where he from.
Where he from, right.
Now you don't know what's what. Where do you feel like the shift in that came in?
Corporate did that. Definitely corporate influenced. I'll sign you if you sound like so and so. If you bring me that,
Yeah.
And then you got a lot of packaging of artists to look like the hottest thing that was out. And if you go into the labels, for the most part, they don't set trends. The major labels, they all dwindling right now. But when they were like 20 years ago, like running shit, the gatekeepers, they were always like following trends. So if I'm an established artist and then somebody else come along that's hot, I got a fucking A&R dude at a major label telling me, you need to be like that. I'm like, bro, I've been out for
Fuck
10
that
years.
nigga, yeah.
You're like, that's the new hot shit. And I'm like, I'm doing me. But at some point, you wasn't getting in unless you did that. There's talk of, I'm one of the people that spew out that conspiracy of the industry, the doers and shakers, the movers and shakers of the industry, executive, top tier, put out that they really wanted the music to be, damaging to the inner cities.
Oh, for
and
sure.
we not short of Public Enemies and fucking Nas's and conscious rappers. We not short on that. We just short on promoting them motherfuckers.
Right, right.
And conscious female rappers, they out there. But
For sure. Shout out Lady Linda.
Shout out Rhapsody. Rhapsody
Yeah.
been with us.
machine is
too.
trying to promote that shit because
Yeah.
that shit uplifts.
Yeah.
And there is a thing that they say it was a bunch of executives
heavy.
from different labels that sat down one day and was like, we got to promote this shit and not that shit. Like, stop letting these motherfuckers uplift each other. And that, if you think about it, come usher in about 2000, that conscious rap just was like, I don't want to hear that shit. I heard a chick say one day, I hate smart rap.
Okay, but that brings up
Make
the
record think too
conversation
much.
of like the Kendrick and Drake beef, right? Like
And the J. Cole's and the
and the
Kendricks are the
J. Cole's
exception.
and the Kendricks and shit like that. Like, obviously, those are phenomenal rappers. But to be quite honest, I've never been in the car and be like, put that J. Cole on right now. That's just not me. I have not been there. Granted.
You don't like smart rap either.
It's not that I don't like smart rap. It's just that there's a time and a place for it. You know what I mean? When I'm in the car, I want to listen to.
On your way out, you need to hear "Pop That Shit, Bitch."
You know what I'm saying? Or it just like there's certain type of enthusiasm when you want to listen to like certain rap music. You know what I mean? When I'm in the house cleaning, I might turn on some J. Cole.
When you cleaning?
Cleaning, reading right before I read the
And
Bible.
I think hip hop is hip hop gets the shorthand on the lack of categories.
Yeah.
The genres.
Right,
We got a genre called hip hop.
Sure, that's it.
And it's not. It's like
Right, we got a lot of shit.
It's like 18 fucking subgenres of hip hop.
Yeah.
And you know, you got love rap, you got comedy rap, you got.
So what's your
conscious
favorite
rap.
genre then?
Right now?
Yeah, right now. Like this era of music, 2025.
Female saying, "Give my motherfucking money." Rap. That's my favorite shit.
Pop my shit.
I just think that's that get back. All the male chauvinistic shit we did in
Right,
hip hop.
right,
That's
right.
just that get
And
back.
now we're taking
It's
back
that
that.
time.
Yeah, give
We're
it back,
taking
give it back. I love the I love that, and when you put it up in comparison to a rapper, a male rapper with auto tune saying, "Why you won't answer your phone?" And then she like, "Bitch,"
Emo
Bitch,
rap.
I ain't answering the phone because I left my phone.
she like, "Bitch, I don't fuck with you, broke ass nigga." I'm like, I love that shit. I just love the contrast of how it switched.
Yeah, it has definitely switched because there was an era of hip hop music, especially with the women rappers like the Missy Elliott's and Little Kims and stuff like that. Little Kim definitely had raunchy music, but in comparison to like the Sexy Reds and shit like that, it's not doing the same.
Lotto had a big record like shitting on little dick niggas.
Yep. My girl.
You got
Shout
that
out
big
Lotto.
dick energy. What little dick nigga could party when that song come out? They like gotta go
Now
to
it's
the,
fucking the section. You can tell.
they gotta
too,
go to the
like,
bar. They gotta, bro, I think I left something in my car, bro.
You heard you familiar with Young Nigga R&B?
YNR&B. Goddamn, that's not an artist. That's
That's
No, that's a genre.
It's a genre.
young nigga R&B. What is it? How's it go?
All
I know
right,
the songs.
so what these
It's
young
gangsta
niggas
shit
is
with
doing
R&B
is
beats.
they are taking old like doo-wop, R&B,
Wow.
real records and flipping them, and it's gun talk.
It's the funniest
Okay.
shit in the world, though. Honestly.
No, it's a real. It's
I'm a
different.
fan. I ain't even heard one song. Yet. I'm a fan.
I gotta put you down. I gotta put you down on it.
Gangsta doo-wop.
I stumbled
with it.
upon this shit. No, they
I'm
like
with all the genres. Though.
no,
I'm with
they
it.
redoing like Smokey Robinson and like Temptations, but it's gun talk.
I'm with it.
It's gun talk. I like that. I like this
Your
shit.
boy-
I don't
Because
listen.
what they're flipping is good music.
It's
So
basically-
it's
Yeah.
still got to be good music.
And
No,
that's the
because they
thing.
still got melodies. They still got background. They still doing ad libs. They not shortcutting it. It's
It's
shit
a
is
genre
They're
I'm
just
trying to
changing
like.
the essence of the music.
yeah.
by
They just
talking
changing the
about-
It's a
subject
genre
matter.
I'm trying to push the idea of it that nobody likes when I say it.
What? Let me see.
It's called the trap blues. And it's like, tell me the truth about the ups and downs of the trap. Stop telling me the lie. I know the lie.
Okay.
Right.
You balling, you rich, you every day, you got so much money. Tell me the motherfucking truth about court. About court.
It's a drought.
About the fucking the bag is not showing up on time. The plug ain't calling you back. The motherfucking you about to turn yourself in 60 days to do 3 years.
trap
Tell me the
blues.
trap blues.
We can work on that.
That's funny. I like
I've
that.
been preaching. I'm preaching it right now. I'm putting it out there. It's the
I like
blue.
that.
It's the blues,
like
but it's not like B.B. King blues. It's just like the truth. Tell me the truth.
Yeah.
Facts.
Because the blues was like an era of like sad music, essentially. Right?
Like hip hop doesn't have a problem with being vulnerable right now.
No, not
the
at all.
YNs, they don't mind telling you all kinds of little vulnerable shit, but they won't tell you the truth about going broke and getting it back. And like you ain't even a real nigga till you ain't really experienced it till you fucking get it, have some like issues with it, and you got to get it again. You got to fall off to really understand what it means.
Okay, I have a question.
Because if you just fall on and stay on,
Yeah.
you gotta have some challenges, man.
Challenges,
You gotta
yeah.
go in that meeting
You
one
do.
day and say, bruh, if you keep going at the rate you're going, you're gonna be broke. You know that, right? You gotta deal with that moment. You ever had that moment?
Hell yeah.
Yeah, that moment. You gotta have that moment. You
yeah.
gotta fucking survive, nigga.
Have you ever lied in your raps?
Have I lied in my rap? All my raps are like lies. They're exaggerated stories.
Exaggerated stories. So
But
like,
I do interviews since day one and say that though.
Okay.
I'm like, I'm too sure it's a character that it's real game.
got it.
You talk to a real fucking pimp, you're like, I love that shit Short Dog put out.
Right.
Cause you say you don't even say bitch for real.
In real life, no, I wouldn't call none of
I heard you say bitch like 4 times.
But
Why
I
do you
wouldn't
say
call
bitch
none of
for
y'all
real?
a bitch
Right.
in our
I heard you
interactions.
say bitch.
Right.
I wouldn't call none of y'all a bitch unless I'm like, damn, bitch, you look good. That's the only bitch you getting out of me. I'm not.
So what's your favorite second word? If bitch is your favorite, then what's your second
They
favorite?
keep saying that, and I got a joke to go with that.
But you done made your favorite word so
What's your
popular.
second favorite word? Ho.
I'm not gonna lie to you. The word bitch, you've made that to me.
It's yours.
I'm only speaking for myself. I feel like you've made it to where it's comical. You know what I mean? Like you've relaxed it a little bit.
He's taking the
seriousness
the
out of
fight
it.
out of it.
Yeah,
like,
for sure.
Yeah.
It's the same as nigga.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Same
pretty
thing
much.
nigga evolved into. It's like you could call your girl and be like, bitch, let's go out.
Exactly.
And it's okay.
And I
Yeah,
kind of love it.
that's
though.
a fact.
You know what I mean? Like, now granted, I don't need no nigga being like, hey, bitch, come here. Like, you know, I don't need all that. But
in the club, from a stranger, just an ear wind right by you, and nigga like, you the baddest bitch in here. Just
and
keep
I'm
going.
like, yes, I am.
Yeah.
You got something going
and
on
just
right
keep
there.
going. You like, that was good wind.
That was a good one.
No, I do love that. I do.
Too
I
short.
do
We
love
got
that.
this in the underground lounge, man. It's called the Fuck It Bucket. And it's like random questions in here. We all gonna pull a question out and we're gonna see what this motherfucking question about. I'm gonna go last because I always get sex questions and I'm tired of getting the goddamn sex
You're
questions.
tired of it?
Do I gotta read it or somebody else gonna read it?
No, you're gonna read it, and then we'll all answer it as well.
Let's see. God damn it. Let's read this motherfucker.
He got the glasses off, ladies.
Let's come off with the glasses.
Okay.
I've been laughing so much, I'm kind of crying. I don't want y'all to see me crying. What's your most embarrassing oops moment during sex?
Most
Oops.
embarrassing what?
Oops
Embarrassing
moment during
oops.
sex.
Oops during sex.
You really want to hear?
Yes. Full detail too.
I got a couple
Use
oops.
a lot of detail.
Well, I don't want my daughter to see this and think any kind of way about it. It's not have to do with her. My first child was born when I was 52 years old.
Okay. Sound like
Your
my
first
daddy.
child?
My
Sound
first
like my
child at
daddy.
52, and I'm 59 right now.
Okay.
And before that, my most embarrassing oops was, oh fuck, I just came in her. I was like,
So
I'm like,
did you avoid
I'm
that
in the mirror. The
purposely?
fuck you, nigga, stupid ass nigga.
You went 52
Cussing
years
myself.
without. So were you doing that with purpose, or you just
My
ain't really
nickname,
find
my
no
nickname
shit?
could have been Skeeter.
What?
Damn.
If it wasn't in the rubber, it was on her back, shoulder, ass, the sheets.
Forehead? You ever did the forehead? You ever did the forehead?
And that qualifies this as an
Cross?
after hour.
When
Y'all
I
ain't
was
living for real.
younger, I would give them a design.
Yeah. Paint the face
know?
a little bit.
Ain't got enough for a design at this age. Huh?
Yeah, little nose shot now, little upper lip.
Y'all wrong. But you went 52 years without having children. Like that's
shit. 52,
that was
that's
done
tough.
with purpose, obviously.
But
That's tough.
everything before the age of 27 was some dumbass shit.
Okay.
I did some dumbass shit. And at
You
the
learned
age
from it.
at the age of 27, on my 27th birthday, my girlfriend cried all day. And just prior to that, some weeks before, she had an abortion. And she said, I'm not having this baby if we ain't getting married. And I'm like, I'm kind of thinking about my career. You know, you're trying to have a career too. Let's not do a kid right now. And on my birthday, she cried all day. And when she finally told me she was crying over it, she said, I didn't want to have an abortion. I was pregnant with your son. And all I wanted you to say was,
I wanted to have a baby and
don't-
want to marry you.
Yeah, I just want that baby. She said, all you had to do is say it.
Yeah.
And I was like, I didn't want to get married. I wanted the kid too.
that ain't really pimping. Like if you get married.
So that
right?
shit broke something inside of me, and
Okay.
I was like, nobody's getting this sperm ever again. I'm not. I'm a really bad person. I've lost, like, you know.
That changed
What?
your whole trajectory.
You don't
And
want
I
to
talk to niggas with a lot of kids.
Yeah.
Who got the most kids in here?
I got the most.
Who got the most?
I got 3.
That you ain't in the rankings.
I got 2. Yeah.
Yeah, y'all ain't in the rank. Who got like 7?
7 is crazy.
Damn,
It
I
was a
win?
Recession. That's
I think you won, Lil.
I got homies with like 18 kids, 13
God.
kids.
Fuck no.
13 kids, 8 baby mamas. Like, nobody here? Anybody want to live up to it?
Well, I say that because my
Nobody?
dad,
Nobody.
No.
Just me, dog.
Well, you
How
know,
many children do you have?
just one.
Just one.
Well,
Okay.
I technically I have 2
Okay.
because my daughter has an older brother and he's you know
You took
that's
care of him,
he's,
you raised
he's
him,
mine.
and stuff like that.
Right.
Yeah.
Niggas with a lot of kids. They're like, nigga, what are you doing? You know
For
what they
what?
do? You know what they do? Nigga just, I tell you ladies, when that nigga just let that body go and lay in you,
Lay on top of you.
you having a baby.
I ain't gonna like it.
And that nigga go
I ain't
limp.
gonna lie, I kind of like that shit a little bit. But
Yeah, you having a
You
baby.
know you came at me. I know. Well, I know what I did.
I'm gonna call audible because we can't beat that shit. Last things last, short. Right here, we got a segment where we like to say this is the fuck
No,
you
there's
can.
no questions. Fuck that.
no,
We can't beat that shit.
Nigga, we can't turn corners.
Oh, fuck, all right.
Not yet.
the
Listen, I'm like, who the fuck gonna beat that? I don't give a fuck what's in this bucket.
I gotta hear some questions.
All right,
Oh, oops, if you come too
gotta be
fast, that's
fair.
a oops,
all
right?
right, let me
That's
see.
oops.
If you come too fast.
That ain't it.
I don't know.
It
Do-
said, "What's the weirdest food you ever eaten? Pussy."
So what's the weirdest food you ever eaten? He gonna say pussy.
Yeah, you eat anything that walk off when you done. That shit a little weird, ain't it? All right.
They all ain't weird. That's a sometime.
Fucking stupid.
Can we get one random question in the bucket from one of them?
From the one
somebody?
of the women.
You
we
know
got
what? I
something
like
to
how
do.
I like how you think, Sean.
Your turn first. You got the microphone.
You want to do it?
Wait, send it back this way.
I'll get after her.
She couldn't wait to answer the question.
Okay, what was something you thought would be a career setback but ended up being a blessing?
Cash App.
You gotta answer.
What's your answer? Yeah.
Oh, me?
Yes.
Yeah. What you thought was gonna
Oh,
happen?
you thought you asked somebody else that?
No. You gotta
yeah.
answer. Put the camera on.
Look, she had her fucking head out. That shit don't want to answer no more.
Okay,
Her mind is saying OnlyFans. She can't think of nothing else. Something other than OnlyFans.
Well, what's your Instagram so I can put nude afterwards and see what happens?
Bro, you are actually a menace. You are a fucking menace, Spank. A menace.
honestly, I really don't know. What would be a career setback but ended up being a blessing?
The day you met Gucci Man.
I think I used to work like as a sports coordinator, and I took like a couple years off to write a novel, and I thought it would be a setback, which it kind of was a little financially, but it ended up being a blessing because I'm gonna be an author.
Okay.
There we go. Good shit.
We love to hear it.
Good shit right there.
That answer was too goddamn good.
Spank,
good.
you wanna go? You want me to go?
Go, you go.
Of course.
He called last.
He called last? Okay, so it says, what's the most disturbing thought that's ever run through your mind during sex?
A lot of sex questions. You lucky you didn't get a sex one.
And to be honest, the most disturbing thought that's ever ran through my mind is what the nigga that I was fucking with before would have been doing differently.
Ooh. Damn.
And that,
At least you didn't think, what's this nigga's name?
no, I be knowing every nigga I give it to, but I definitely
I
have.
have been fucking it like,
I was gonna see.
I'm like, what
See,
the fuck?
y'all trying to cut this shit
Like,
short
what the fuck is her
because
name?
what I wanted to do a truth or short.
Truth or short.
Instead of a truth or shot.
Yeah.
Truth or short. And I had a series of questions for you that I wanted you to be,
I
very
call a homie and
truthful
say,
with.
bruh, come to my room right now and ask this bitch what's her name in front of me.
That's how I find out people's
Like,
names.
I'll introduce my
They all
friend
like,
first. They like,
it
You
shit
been in
happened.
that
She
situation
on the other
before?
foot. Never happened to you?
have you ever been in that
You never
situation?
happened. You never
No.
got the nigga name in real time, like an hour later?
Yeah.
Damn.
A new nigga
So
you just
you've
met,
been in a
y'all laughing and
situation-
shit. You be like, what's this nigga name again? Gerald?
No.
What?
Okay, but you've been in that situation where you done, like, if you were fucking with a group,
If
you
you
forgot
drunk
the
as
groupie name.
hell and y'all just met each other in the midst of drunk and it just happened, you just kind of like, I've been calling her by her name all night and then right at the moment, I'm like, what the fuck's
When
her
I want to
name?
call her, shit.
I'm looking at my phone, I'm like, I ain't even put a fucking number in here yet.
Ain't saved it or nothing. That's wild. You ever been in that situation?
I ain't hear the question.
Oh, have you ever been hitting some shit and forgot, like, mid-hit?
Or in the
what
morning,
shorty
next morning
name?
after.
Yeah.
Oh, that means she wasn't memorable.
No, it doesn't. I
It
mean,
ain't
her
meant
name
to be
wasn't
memorized.
Maybe.
Can you think of somebody right now that
You
you
got a
made
hard
love to
name.
that you just can't put a name on it, but you remember that session?
I remember every single man that I've been with.
Every man's
Every
name
single man.
and their name.
Yes. Well, I got a list in my phone.
Why y'all gotta lie though? Why y'all just tell
I'm
the
not.
fucking
You
truth?
want to see the list, nigga? I'll show you the list. I have a list of
So
every
y'all
man
telling
without the
me,
list,
y'all
you
remember
wouldn't
motherfuckers from
Now, that
04 and
might be
05? For real?
That's we
Women
keep track of
different.
that.
Women different, Spank.
Women
Way
different? Yeah, that's right. They
Cause
different. My
y'all
bad.
run through them. That's the difference.
They different,
between,
Spank.
between
You don't remember that nigga used to drive the blue car? I love the way that nigga
But
used
we
to
got
dress.
nicknames for every nigga too.
Can't put it.
Yeah, y'all don't care. Exactly.
I know for a fact when y'all together, y'all give niggas nicknames.
Yes. Funny looking short nigga with the yeah.
But you don't remember the nigga
Funny
name
looking
was
short nigga with
Jamal 5 years later.
Me and my friends, we've been in this situation where I was calling nigga by a name that I made up that I literally did forget his real name
I know,
until
right.
he told me, until like he reintroduced himself. I said, damn, I've been calling you Gary Coleman for like the last
Gary
year and a
Coleman,
half
Jesus
because he
Christ.
was built like Gary Coleman and kind of looked like him a little bit too.
But
so.
Holly, do a couple of your
A truth
truth
or
or
short.
shots. So,
A
truth or
truth or
short,
short.
yeah.
Wait, we got one more question.
Okay. You
Oh
wanna
yeah, I do
yours?
got one more.
Yeah, nigga. Run that shit.
I tried to get out of it. Spank tried to get out of it.
No, this joint kind of trash
You
though.
can edit later, but I'm just
Edit
saying, we got this shit in
Yeah.
real time.
Can I
This
get
one
3
kind of
shots,
trash.
please?
Pick another one.
Have you ever broken up with a friend and why? That's kind of trash.
Broken up with a friend?
Yeah.
But friendship breakups are hard.
Yeah,
They're
yeah.
tough. They're the worst.
Hey, yo,
They're the
wait.
worst
It
thing.
depends.
How many people believe that he really didn't read what's on their paper?
Is
Nigga made up a question.
that what it says, Spank? Spank, is that what it says?
No, it's really the
That
question. It's
shit.
really the
Thank
question.
you.
It's really the question.
I need like
Shots up, huh? Okay.
put
Yeah.
2 or 3 next to him just in case he passes on my
I'm
question.
on one timer. This the same thing I've been drinking?
Yes.
Give me a shorter one.
Not the
Make sure the lady in the white got
Well, that
one.
was
It's
cool.
her
That was
birthday.
cool. I just think I think everything's been real kosher today, except when y'all said
No. We ain't done yet. Hold on.
Hey, shout out
10
my
women
sister
that
Ash.
celebrate
Better happy
every nigga they ever did
birthday.
Happy birthday!
You could be anywhere in the world, but you in the lounge with us. Happy birthday. Cheers to
Oh,
that.
wait,
Birthday,
don't
girl.
take that shot yet. You gotta
Okay.
know this is that shot is for this, whether you
I'm not
gonna
getting
pass
drunk
up
on questions.
on the questions or not. Okay.
I'm a bully. I'm not.
you ain't
You're not
scared?
finna bully. No.
Let's do like 3 or 4, Holly.
Okay, so like I said, this is truth or shot, but we named it truth or short, obviously for
Thank you. I'm not
obvious
taking
reasons. Okay, so my first truth or short question is: have you ever been caught creeping when you weren't supposed to, and by who? If you can't answer.
The majority of my relationships have been without like rules and regulations
Okay.
from her to me. And if it wasn't that way, I go out to great lengths to respect my significant other and not do shit that comes back foul.
And that's the player shit right there. That's the real player shit right there. And you need to, because this is my issue with
Listen to the women. Yeah, that's what we like. Shut up.
This is my
Y'all don't shut up,
this
man.
is my issue with the
Y'all
niggas that
intuition don't kick in? Come on, man. Stop the bullshit.
this is my issue with the niggas that claim that they're players now. Is that if you was as players you supposed to say you are, right? You give women the option to deal with whatever it is that you come with by being truthful in the situation, because then that gives the woman the choice whether she gonna deal with the bullshit or not. If you lying to the bitch and saying, oh yeah, I ain't really into that kind of shit, no, you the only bitch that I fuck with, then she's left with no choice because she's thinking that whatever your lies is the truth.
Excuse me, I ain't trying to touch your titties.
You taking away the
I
rings.
didn't like your setup.
But do you see where I'm coming from? So like I feel like the word player has diluted over the eras and the generations that have come because niggas aren't honest about their player shit that they going on. If you telling me straight up,
You want to go to war?
yes, we could go to war, nigga. Because if you telling me straight up, look, I got 4 or 5 bitches that I'm dealing with, but you trying to be my favorite, what it is, we can go from there. But if you telling me
A
you
lot
not
of y'all
dealing
not trying to
with,
hear that,
So
though.
I'm just saying, like, I'm not always putting it out there like that, but I would do something like in my younger days, I would have 3 relationships.
okay,
And then here comes my birthday party. The one that don't get invited is like, the fuck, nigga, it's your birthday. So I just invite all of them. And then the next day, I'm like, who did I lose? Who found out about? Because I'm inviting them all. And they like,
Right, that'd be tough.
that's my nigga.
and so in those situations, do you feel like you were being honest, or you just feel like you put it all on the table and let the people
I
decide?
felt like it was an honest gesture. I'll be in a piece of shit.
Okay.
But at the same time, I didn't leave nobody out. And I'm like, if you don't find out that the girl who keep saying something in my ear is my other chick, then you don't find out.
Then you don't
but
find
if
out,
you do,
right?
if y'all talk and be like, I've been with him for 2 years. She's
So
like,
you may
what?
have lacked transparency a little bit, but you still were honest in the fact that you invited all of them there. And that I can respect.
I literally just to see what happens. Let's just see how it works out. Let's see.
how it play out.
Let's see who riding with me and who ain't. Let's just see.
Yeah, you got to figure out which one you're going to lead with.
Let's figure it out. But I think the player shit is not something that you could. It can't be a pose on Instagram.
gotta be in you.
Like Pimp say, they say it can't be on you, can't be. You could dress like a pimp all day,
Right.
but you can't be one unless it's in you.
Unless
And
it's in you.
I could, even though I rap about it, I could never be a pimp. I do not have that zero level of emotions, that heartless thing that when your chick come home, you're like, hey, what you do today? Suck 6 dicks.
But it's so different now. It's so different now because pimping and boyfriend pimping are two
Why do you
different.
know so much?
Because hold on. Because
You got boyfriend pimping, bodyguard pimping, gorilla
Listen.
pimping. Like, you know the categories?
Because I grew up in San Francisco and I also grew up in
Boyfriend pimping
Sacramento.
is the worst pimping, period.
Sacramento is boyfriend pimping. Them niggas was
That is
pimping
the
out their
worst.
bitches and kissing the bitches in the mouth, and I'm looking
That
at
is
you a
the
little
worst.
crazy.
You
It's
sit
a
at
little
home,
different.
you drive her car.
Exactly. And
You,
she out
you
here running the
babysit the 2
streets.
kids while she hoeing.
Yeah, that's different.
Y'all
That's a
hold the
different
house
level of
down.
pimping
Boyfriend
that I
pimping.
don't like necessarily agree with, but get it how you live, mama. You know, it is what it
And
is.
you be like, bitch, get out and get some more. And she like, nigga, fuck you. And you like, okay, we'll get it tomorrow then.
Yeah, that's a little. It's too complex when you get to that level.
What?
I do got another truth or short question.
Gorilla
though
pimping
for
is
you.
pretty low too.
What is gorilla pimping?
I'm gonna kill you, bitch, if you don't hoe. That's
Oh,
low as hell too. That's low. That's low.
Listen,
I
this shit
do
was
not
informative to me today. I thought I
never
knew
heard
what the
that.
fuck was going on.
no.
I don't know.
Talked about no music.
nothing.
We haven't, man.
I don't.
Talked about no
I
music.
put the interview down. I put that shit. Look,
After hours.
I folded that shit up.
Nigga, stop
I
that
didn't get
fucking
nothing off
shit.
this paper. I didn't get shit off this paper.
You should have saved the Spank conversation for like halfway through.
Yeah, we come back.
Everything.
Okay, my next truth or short. Truth or short. What's the pettiest reason you've ever curved somebody in the industry?
Ah, man, for going to the bathroom for too long.
Ooh, that is
shit.
pretty fucking petty. Like, what was your time frame?
We're at the club and you go to pee. You come back to the table and you gotta pee again. I'm like, I don't like I
She
know.
might have been off that shit. She might have been playing with her nose or something.
I don't like a peeing bitch. All the time. Pee all the time. Like, the fuck is in the bathroom?
Yeah, what took you so
Some
long?
niggas back there.
Fuck is in the bathroom.
What's going on with your urinary tract, girl?
No, but see,
I call them floaters. You be floating like you gotta float every time we touch. But I'm not getting you on the one time we went out.
Okay.
Every time we go out,
Every
you just
time.
floating.
Yeah.
You
I'm not
gotta
gonna lie to you.
float.
She
I'll be
was
back. I'm
running
gonna go speak to my girl. I'll be back.
You gotta fucking
Gone
float.
15 minutes. Nah.
Right.
Get
And
the fuck
I
out
got
of here.
that because when bitches be floating on other niggas, they be over there giving me their fucking number.
Uh-huh.
Talking about with my nigga now, but holler at me later.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I was in the club one time and I'm telling my homegirl, I seen a nigga walk in. I'm like, ooh, yep, we finna go to the bathroom. I'm telling my homegirl, we gotta go to the bathroom. The nigga, mind you, I was nowhere near him. He read my mouth and he came up to us and he's like, you ain't going to no fucking bathroom. I was like, how did he know that I was going? He knew I was
I
finna
be
go
trying to
scout.
tell
I'm
you
finna
to be
on some
quiet,
shit.
Holly. I be trying
He
to
knew.
tell you.
I was like-
I be trying to
that's
tell
pretty-
you.
So if you have a conversation with that woman, be like, she's like, what the fuck you mad about? Like, you keep going to the fucking bathroom too much at night. She's like, you mad at that nigga?
Yeah,
That's
that-
pretty fucking petty.
No, that is petty, but like if you read in my mouth and you see that I'm scouting and looking at the room trying to like, oh, that nigga by the bathroom, we finna go to the bathroom, let's go. He caught my ass so quick. I never used the bathroom that night. I was scared.
The
Ain't gonna
best
hold
way
you.
to meet a female at a club is to hang out somewhere, anywhere near the women's bathroom.
Yeah, because they be right there and they always going. And then they always holding their homegirl's
Like, hey,
hand
baby,
walking
hey,
to
baby,
the
let me
bathroom.
It is quiet.
It's like 3 bitches walking to the bathroom together.
I
And
know
you
you're
like,
hollering
which
on the way in.
one?
Let me holler at you on the way out.
I know you gotta go. I see it in your eyes.
All day.
But on your way out, holler at your boy.
I ain't mad at that though.
Lisa's a floater.
He's a floater.
She ain't standing still at no party. Lisa going on your ass.
Me and Lisa might be related because I be flowing through that bitch too. I know. But there's certain club atmospheres.
Lisa like, you good? You good? I'll be right back, all right?
There's certain club atmospheres that you could do that at. Like I feel like certain clubs you can mix and mingle around. Now, if you just club hopping, you're section hopping in, I'm gonna look at you a little crazy.
The
but
box-shaped club with the seats that go up are the worst.
yeah, no,
You
you
can see
can't do that
everybody
because then
everywhere.
you can see that you
I
floating
need
around.
corners and
But if
sections
everything's
and-
level out, you can't really see
Don't know what's
what the
going on.
bitch is doing. You know what I mean? Like highlight room, that's my little. You ain't gonna be mad if I'm
That's
floating
one
around in
open
that bitch.
spaces. You can swerve in that motherfucker.
You can swerve in
You
there.
know, a little cabana can't find you.
I'm gonna tell your ass, I'll be right back. Don't wait up.
I'm
Take a
kind
shot.
of
Don't
tall
wait.
though. I can see the top of your head. Hold on, what the
You
fuck
can
she
see the
doing?
top of my head, but at that point, I'm not worried.
And highlight room is your spot.
He got that back corner all the way in. I know you might be by the bathroom. I know your spot.
Nah, yeah. Hey, bro, take her to the bathroom for me.
Oh, okay. You sent the security with her.
Security, yeah.
Take her to the bathroom for me.
Yeah, that's
I'm
that.
fucking
That's,
security, nigga.
that's
I'll
that
be right
VIP
back.
shit.
Yeah, that's
that
yeah.
VIP
So Holly, you
shit.
gotta take us home. We gotta. I don't even
wrapping
want
it
too
up.
short to go,
Too
man.
short.
Yeah,
Jesus
short.
Christ.
You've been amazing
I'm so
today,
mad that
dog.
we had too short of a time with you, honestly.
Oh.
You know how I get there. You know I got this shit up right.
We had
Love
too
it, love it.
short of a
Honestly,
time.
it was a pleasure speaking with you. We
Wah,
hope you
wah.
have you. We hope to have you back here at the
Da,
Underground
da, da, da,
Lounge.
da, da. We have to get the fuck you camera.
We okay.
Oh yeah.
Facts.
Oh yeah.
So short, right here where that red light is, we give you an opportunity to say fuck you to something, somebody, anything that's bothering you. You ain't never had an opportunity to get this shit off your chest. We give you a chance at the Underground Lounge, look square in that camera and say fuck you to whatever that is.
Well, I would just instinctively just say fuck you to anybody that's against what we call the game, which is playing the rules fair. It's not men against women. It's just playing the rules fair. And if you don't know what the game is, you need to meet somebody from the Bay and get a little tutorial about what the game is and play by the motherfucking rules. If you play by the rules, male and female, there's a good balance.
For sure.
In every situation, there's a trick, a hoe, and a pimp. And you gotta ask yourself, which one are you?
Which one are you?
There it is.
All right, then.
And with that said, ladies and gentlemen, Too Short.
Too short, y'all.
Thank you
Thank
so
you.
much. Make sure y'all like, follow, and subscribe. All right?